everyone. I'm Niel Evangelista, and you can call me Kuya Niel. Recently, I've been appointed as the General Counselor for GEX, or the Young Past Pupils, for the Asia and Oceania region. And since this June 24, we are celebrating the 150th anniversary of the Past Pupils of Don Bosco. Please allow me to share with you my personal reflection on a life of a past pupil. But before we continue, allow me to ask you, what is a past pupil? Who are considered as past pupils? In the general statutes of the Salesians, past pupils are persons who received a formation of life based on the principles of Don Bosco's preventive system, either in a Salesian oratory, Salesian school, or any Salesian setting. Therefore, anyone who received the Salesian formation and practices the Salesian spirituality can be considered a past pupil. And when we talk about our Salesian formation, I always relate it with our Salesian experience. And I personally believe that this experience is common among us. Let's try. I will say a line, and all you have to do is to complete that line, okay? First, run, jump, make noise, but do not sin. Do your ordinary duties extraordinarily well. The mihi animas, cetera tole. And we know that line means, give me souls, take away the rest. The motto of Don Bosco himself. These lines, I'm pretty sure that even if we are sleeping, we can recite these lines verbatimly. I'll try to make another guess. Once in your life, you had, or perhaps you still have, a t-shirt with the face of Don Bosco. And in your memory, your basketball court, your school gym, has the face of Don Bosco painted on the wall. Your classroom, your oratory, your office has a photo of Don Bosco hanging on the wall. This is our common knowledge. We all know the lines. We know the face of Don Bosco. Let it be black and white photo. It may be a colored one. But you know that's the face of Don Bosco. This is one thing that we share in common. Another thing that we share in common are our celebrations. I personally believe that anyone who was formed under the Salesians has a certain liking for dates. For example, no matter what month or year it is, I'm pretty sure that the 24th of the month is very important for you. No matter what month or what year, I'm sure that the 31st or the end of the month is very important for you. And that no matter where you are, as long as it is the 31st of January, you try your best to attend Mass and celebrate the feast of St. John Bosco. Same thing goes with the 24th of May. You try your best to commemorate the feast of Mary Help of Christians. These celebrations are common among us. And of course, perhaps the most important thing that we share in common is our spirituality. Our certain love for the Eucharist and confession, this is common among us. We are not afraid to go to confession. We would like to receive communion as often as we can. Also, if you check your pockets, you will be able to find a rosary. And we believe that if we have devotion to Mary, help of Christians, we will see what miracles are. Our spirituality, this is common among us. Our knowledge, our celebration, our spirituality. As a matter of fact, they are not just common. They are shared experiences. That's why, whether we come from the north or from the south or from another country, if we learn that someone comes from a Salesian school, a Salesian parish, a Salesian training center, a Salesian oratory, or any Salesian setting, we automatically have a connection with that person. No matter who he or she is, we can establish a familiar connection because we have the same shared experiences. And this is the beauty of the Salesian formation. This is the beauty of the network of the past pupils of Don Bosco. However, I hope that these experiences do not simply become shared stories or a happy memory from our life. I hope that as we cherish these memories, as we connect to one another, may we be able to use it so that we may be able to fulfill the dream of Don Bosco for us. That is to be with him and to be with God in heaven. That's why for this Goodnight talk, I would like to ask you, how much do you love Don Bosco? How do you express this love for Don Bosco? And how do you practice your Salesian spirituality? How do you live as a past pupil of Don Bosco? I hope that before we go to bed tonight, we will be able to answer, to reflect on these 3 points. Thank you very much, and have a good night.